The wealth erosion in Adani Group stocks continues. The Adani Empire's market capitalization has fallen below the $100 billion mark, making it even lesser than the top three biggies like RIL, TCS and HDFC Bank. Data, of course, shows from the day Hindenburg's report hit the street, Adani Enterprises lost nearly 2.08 lakh crore rupees, followed by Adani Transmission that lost nearly 2.14 lakh crore rupees during the same period. My colleague Sakshi is going to be joining us with more details on this. Sakshi, take it away. What do you sense? Which way the tide is going as far as Adani Enterprises is concerned, and any kind of caution coming in for the investors going forward from market experts too?
Absolutely, Chetty, you're right over there. Well, the combined market value of Adani Group has definitely slipped below that $100 billion mark for the very first time since January 24th, when the US-based Hindenburg Research published that report, which alleged accounting fraud and stock manipulation, accusations that Adani Group has denied repeatedly. Now, the total market cap of the 10 listed stocks is now at $97.44 billion. Now, in rupee terms, the group has enjoyed a market cap of 90.2 lakh crore rupees as on January 24th, which is now slipped to 8.07 lakh crore rupees, and this is less than the market cap of the top three listed players on the stock markets, that's RIL, TCS and HDFC Bank in that order. Now, the ports to power group has also lost about $135 billion in market capitalization in just 21 trading sessions. The maximum wealth erosion of the group stocks has actually been seen in Adani Total Gas, which has seen a market cap loss of 77% in this entire period, followed by Adani Green and Adani Transmission, both of which have also lost over 70% of the market cap in the same period that we're talking about. While the flagship firm Adani Enterprises has lost 54% of value, or 2.1 lakh crore rupees that we have seen as a loss in this period. Now, in all, the group has seen a market cap erosion of 57%, more than half in these 21 sessions. Now, this is despite the fact that Adani Group is now prioritizing financial health over aggressive debt-fueled expansion spree of the recent years. The group's focus has now shifted to cash conservation, debt repayment and recovering of the pledged shares as well. Now, the question is, when will the bloodbath really stop for Adani stocks, as investors have been losing money with every passing day and are now sitting at a colossal loss of 11 lakh crore rupees? Well, time will only tell, but the management really needs to come up with some strategy to ease the pain and calm the nerves of the investors now.
Very well said, Sakshi. Thanks so much for joining us with those details right there. And now, keeping with the Adani saga, here are the latest developments. The Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone is planning to prepay 10 billion rupees in commercial papers that will mature in the month of March. A company spokesperson in a statement said, and I quote, "This part prepayment is from the existing cash balance and funds generated from the business operations," unquote. Meanwhile, NSE tweaked the constituents of its major indices with Adani Group companies. Adani Wilmar and Adani Power are all set to make their way into some of the Nifty indices. And one of India's biggest state-backed lenders is willing to consider lending additional money to the beleaguered Adani Group. Bank of Baroda will extend loans to the conglomerate if it meets the lender's underwriting standards, said Sanjeev Chadha, who's the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director, adding that he is not concerned about the market volatility but willing to keep lending to Adani Group.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.